Hey, what's up, you guys? Look, I'm outside. But this time, it's not raining, which is really nice and really convenient, not gonna lie. I just have to deal with things like this if I lean back. Like, what is this? I look like a living art piece. Vogue. But yes, so everyone, basically this week, I wanted to bring back something that I used to do a lot, and that's just picking a specific topic and talking about it. And this week I've seen a lot of different types of people, and I've just kind of realized some things that turn me off about them. Some things that just don't rub me right, and things that I've decided that I don't like if a person is like this. Don't particularly enjoy it. So this is a list of my top 10 biggest turnoffs. These are traits that some people have that I do not particularly enjoy, and by no means am I a perfect person. I definitely am one to do some of these things sometimes, but in general, if a person is always one of these things, I don't really like them, can't really stand them. Not really about it, just saying. Okay, but let's get into it. Number 1, bad communicators. I really like to have a good conversation. I really like to talk to people, and I really like to hear what's up with them, and I like them to hear what's up with me, and I like to just converse about it. It can literally be about trees, I don't care. I just want to be with someone who can talk and who can communicate. And what sucks is with phones nowadays, a lot of people can't do that. Like, a lot of people I feel like have forgotten how to communicate with the advances in technology that we have, that when there's an awkward point in someone's conversation, they just kind of go right to their phone and just zone out. I don't know why. This isn't a phone. This is like me reading a freaking book. I don't like it when people have a lack of ambition. I have a lot of goals in my life, and I have a lot of things I want to accomplish. And sometimes I meet people who just seem to not really care about anything. They don't really have any passion. They don't have anything they're striving to be or striving to accomplish. And I don't like that. I have a million things I want to do. I don't even have enough time. Be a passionate person, have ambition, want things, want to do things. Life is short. Little twist on the list. Haha, that rhymes. I don't like people who aren't clean. If you have bad hygiene, it's just not my favorite thing. I don't like people that smell, who are dirty. But also with this, I don't like people who are dirty in life. Like, who don't clean up after themselves. I think I got that from my mom. My mom literally cleans everything. Deus Silence, I hope everyone's okay. Okay, they're gone. Uh-oh, I hope my neighbor's not here. Next, narcissistic and self-absorbed. You're not the only thing that matters. Everyone matters, and you don't need to talk about yourself all the time. There are definitely some people I come across that just love to talk about themselves, and they love themselves, and they're not afraid to tell everyone that. And yes, that's definitely good to a certain degree, but there's just only so much I can take. I love you, but I don't need to hear about you that much. Just saying, just saying. Mean. I hate people who are mean and not nice. I see a lot of really mean people, especially on social media. And I think this has to do with the recent trend that it's very cool to be sassy. People love it when people are sassy and they drag people on Twitter. Very cool. You weren't nice to someone. I think that's great. I just think everyone needs to calm down and just be nice to people. There's a time and a place to put people in their place, but you don't need to do it all the time. It's so easy to be nice to people. Just be nice to people. There's a tree here, by the way. Moving on, people who are judgmental or discriminatory. If you are racist, homophobic, or sexist, just please leave now. Don't want to see your face. I don't need you around me. You're doing nothing good for me or for other people. Don't judge people. Don't discriminate people. Let everyone be themselves and appreciate the differences that we have in the world. The fact that we are all unique and different is incredibly beautiful, and we need to appreciate that more often. Now, calming it down a little bit, I don't enjoy people that are that simple. It's kind of a random one, but I just don't like people who are that bland. I don't like people who don't have a lot to say. I don't like people who don't want to have fun. Kind of just people that are, I guess, lazy and not really interested in much. That's no fun. Get some interest. Go explore, do crazy things. Have thoughts, have opinions. Express thoughts, express opinions. Become a complex individual. It's much better, trust me. We all have our moments where being simple is better, but just in general, be a complex person. Kind of want to take that back. Don't be too complex where I don't understand you. Am I annoying? Am I nagging people? Just take this video lightheartedly. There's a... things! Sorry. I do not like people who are know-it-alls. Oh my god. Growing up, I know several people that fit this mold. Those types of people that just think they know everything. They're not afraid to express it to everyone that they think they know everything. What I hated about people like this is that they made you feel stupid. Frankly, I've had that happen to me, and it's one of the worst things. Genuinely, maybe these people are right, but there's a way to tell someone that they're wrong nicely. It's not worth it to make it a big deal and make someone feel bad about themselves. It just goes back to number 5. Just be nice to people. Number 9 transitions for number 8, and that is people who belittle other people. So yeah, we get it. Some people are smart and some people aren't. But for this one, I just don't like it when people intentionally make other people feel bad about themselves for any reason. Whether it's for intelligence, whether it's for talents, whether it's for opinions, whether it's their job, what direction they're going in life, it doesn't really matter. I just don't like when people make other people feel bad for the decisions that they make or for the things that they're doing. I stand by this. There's a nice way to tell people pretty much everything, but frankly, sometimes you just need to mind your own f***ing business and let everyone live their own lives. Thank you. Hold the applause. And finally, Aw, sad, we're already at the end of the list. And my final one is insincere people. You know, as you go through life, most people figure out they only have a couple really good friends. The people that won't judge you and that you feel you can say anything to them. They're there for you and you're there for them wholeheartedly. Personally, I want people in my life that are genuine and that care about me. A big fear in my life is that I'm just gonna let someone in that's gonna use me and ultimately just walk away. So yes, in the friendships and relationships that you make sure you are in them 100%. Make sure you are genuine to the people you care about and always be there for them no matter what. I think that wraps up the list pretty nicely. So a little different video, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. In life, I feel like we're always trying to better ourselves. We're just striving to create this perfect person that ultimately none of us will ever create, but it's the journey to trying to create that person that makes us who we are. Trust me, in my life, I've met people who are just this close to perfect. I think they are absolutely perfect. But then, after I get to know them better, I find out they're not so perfect. Everyone has at least one thing, if not a whole dozen, things that they need to work on, including myself, and I can assume including you watching this. But that's okay, and actually I think it's great. So yeah, I'm gonna go. This lighting is getting pretty weird, pretty freaky. So I hope you guys are having a great week. I am having a great week. I'm enjoying the outdoors, and I'll see you next week. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit a big thumbs up, leave a comment below, check out my social media. I'll see you guys next week. Bye! Seriously though, this lighting.